This is Out of Bounds Secrets and Desk Chairs Exhibition. This isn't a well-known game on Roblox, but it's very interesting to me, and I haven't seen anybody make a video about this, so here goes. The first secret is actually behind the front door. I don't know right now if there's any way to open it, but nobody's able to go into it at all. There actually is quite a few things to talk about in the room, but we'll see it at a better angle later on in the video. However, we can get a good view of one inside the shop. Behind Calvin's wall, there's a bunch of random models of what seems to be desk chair. They look very weird, and there's some kind of floating eye model. It's very strange, but it just sits back here, and nobody ever knows about it. Well, obviously not being able to see through walls. The next part I got curious about was the spawn room where everybody drops into the actual museum. To my surprise, there's actually a silly photo of that wet bird. No idea why it's there, but it's pretty funny. Looking around again, on the left side of the spawn area, there seems to be a few models, but all of those models are in the shop, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. If you're curious about it yourself, near the dark pit inside of Glingo Jr.'s room, there's his back wall connects to the room near the front door, and if you look through it, there's a few text boxes that are away from the door, such as notes from developers and little jokes such as explaining our friend group, which is an obvious reference to that Ohio meme, unless it's talking about something a little bit more funny. In the middle of the room, there's a robot 2143 E. Poli. I have no idea what that reference is, but yeah, it could just be some random character. However, in the back of the room, there's a few pieces of fan art and Calvin's evil green twin and 2 neon plants. I actually had to go to the Sauber's room to get a better view of this, but it just seems to be this. Looking around again, there's a photo of a cat. It might be a creator's, might be just some random cat, but that's all this room really has to offer. Oh, and then some random guy in a wheelchair in the back. I have no idea who that is. Near this area in Pablo's exhibition, behind his glass cage, there's actually another set of doors that nobody's able to open. Looking behind the doors, there's actually another silly photo of a folk news reveal the high cat, and some kind of red, little drawn character. It seems to be some kind of Easter egg, but there's no way to open these doors, so who could ever know? Alright, now in the half-price hamburger combo meal, behind the back wall, there's a few things outside of bounds. Behind this wall, there's a model of desk chair with a small head and hello neighbor for some unknown reason. A giant wall that just says conveniently placed wall. Whatever that means, I feel like there's something behind there that we're not meant to see, but yeah, that's all there is for this side. Going into the employees only room where the rust maze is located, there's actually a few things you can see before you get to the rust maze. There's a window right near the entrance, and inside is just like a pile of whatever that is, but for some reason it plays some audio. It all just plays a snippet of a dubstep meme song on repeat, and that's all it does. Does anybody know what that is? Please let me know. Since I was already in this area, the elevator, which is taped off in the back, also just has a photo of a cat. They seem to have an obsession with putting photos of cats, and I'm not one to judge. Going into the actual rust maze in VR is terrifying. It's actually already scary enough, and VR it's so much worse. Anyway, I was trying to get to the furthest wall, and I ran into the creature.
Pues no hay pedo. Oye, loco, ¿qué es lo que se ve ahí atrás del palo, güey? ¡Eso, güey!
That's actually all I found for today's video. Please let me know if you guys see any other secrets or anything else I should try to look into for this game. I really do like it. Yeah, I find it very interesting. It's very funny to me too. I recommend playing it if you haven't, and I also encourage whoever does have a VR headset to go and find secrets of your own. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment whatever else you guys want me to do or look into. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.
Gang banging with a diaper or a crip walk for cuz